Well, we're gonna go ahead and get started. It's already getting late. I know we moved to a new night, so maybe some people haven't adjusted to the new time and date yet. But we're not going to keep everybody on here too long. Tonight we're going to be talking about client retention and client retention and upscaling. These are some of the things that are really that you really need to master in order to grow your company and be profitable in the long run. Um, the good thing about retention is that once you get a customer, you really want to hold on to that customer as long as possible. Um, for example, if you can get one customer, that can actually generate you as much as $10,000 a year in additional revenue. And it's a lot easier and a lot less expensive for you to get a client and to hold on to that client instead of have to constantly be going after new clients because it's going to cost you time, it's going to cost you money as far as marketing and coming up with a strategy to get your new client, and it's going to cost you money in the long run because if you lose a client, then your net profit will go down, and then you got to spend the time to try to build it back up. So we're going to talk about strategies as far as getting those customers and holding on to them. And I know I've said this a million times before, but the main thing is delivering consistent quality. I can't say it enough. It's the backbone of every business out there. Um, if you can't get the same kind of quality every time from any provider, you're not going to continue to be with that provider. Um, I went to a walkthrough today, and one of the reasons why I went to that walkthrough is because they're looking for a new cleaning crew, and they're looking for a new cleaning crew because that person's standard of quality has started to come down, and the individual in the building who makes the decisions, they're noticing that, and they have stepped forward and spoke to that person about it and given them times to adjust it, and they still haven't, and now they're looking for a new crew. So the main thing in any business is being consistent in your quality. Uh, you're not going to get a foothold in any business until you can maintain that. Another thing, as far as strategies, is do monthly check-ins with your clients. A lot of companies want to do monthly. Me myself, if you wait a month, that gives you 29 days or 30 days for something to go wrong. So I myself would prefer to do it weekly. That way you're proactive in catching problems before they happen. Um, if you wait a long amount of time, a lot of stuff can happen within that time. And like I've said before, also, it's more it's more professional for you, and it makes you look better as an owner or as a lead to walk into your different locations and say, "Hey, uh, I'm just here to do a walkthrough. I'm here to check in and make sure everything is going good. Make sure that there's no problems. Making sure there's anything that we need to address." And that coming from you will make your client feel a lot more trustworthy in knowing that you're looking out for their buildings and you're trying to give them the kind of quality that they deserve. Another thing you can do is loyalty discounts for your long-term clients. If you got somebody who's been a client of yours for a long period of time, they're doing something for you by allowing you to be of service to them. So at some point in time, try to be of service to them in a way that beneficial for them. Let's say if they need window cleaning or something that's not going to cost you a whole lot of money, but something that they will benefit from. So Loyalty discounts go a long way with different clients. It shows that you not only there to make money, but you also care about their environment. Another thing is like small wows. Um, Simple things like during the holidays, leaving a gift card, leaving just a holiday card saying have a Merry Christmas. Thank you for allowing us to be of service. Simple things like that show that you're interested and you're not just thinking about yourself, that you're thinking about your clients. You can go to Dollar Tree and get a box of Christmas cards, and just have it. Just leave one at every one of your clients and let them know that you're thinking about them and that you care and that you're doing something nice for them by recognizing that you are happy to be of service to them. That you're happy that they allowed you, out of all other companies out there, they allowed you to be the one to service their buildings. Another thing that's really important in client retention is handling complaints. And this can be really, really tricky at times. But one of the main things is you need to respond to those complaints within a 24-hour period. That right there shows that you're concerned about it, that that you really want to make sure that they stay happy, make sure that their concerns are important to you, and it just shows an overall sense of professionalism that you are there to take care of them and make sure that they're getting what they need. Another one is to fix the mistakes immediately. Don't put it off, because don't if they see a problem and you're not jumping on that problem right then and there, they do notice. And in their minds, it's not important to you. And that's not something that you want to allow them to formulate that kind of thought about you and that kind of thought about your business. So when you have a problem, address that problem as soon as humanly possible. And they would appreciate it, and it would make you look like their concerns are important to you.